Hey guys, this is Jazz, and I'm here to bring you another episode of Let's Play Pokemon Fire Red. The last time we beat Misty. And, well, good news for you that I have actually officially finished recording session of the Johto adventure in Pokemon Crystal Wedlock. And it's not up yet, but I'm going to slowly get those up. So, within the next few days, you should get the first finale of Crystal. Hopefully. Or will it be the actual finale? You'll see. Once I am finished, hopefully by the time you see this, I may not try to get this up until I get the finale of Crystal out, though. Next few days, I'll try to get it up. But anyway, if you have seen it, if not, spoilers, don't watch this now. Anyway, last time and I'm going to, before I do any of the Kanto adventure, I am going to work on this a little bit. This and Pokemon XD will be my new two priorities until I start a new LP. Because I finished the main game of Pokemon Crystal, which is important. For I can get more of this up. Anyway, pretty good team so far. I'm going to be doing Nugget Bridge now, this episode, and catching any Pokemon. Actually, I think I am going to attempt to find Ekans again, actually. I have yet to find Ekans in this patch of grass. It's supposed to be available in this game. Sandshoe in the other. So it's not helping me at all. See how much EXP I get for level 10 Spearow. Just curious. And he didn't knock him out. Really? Well, I hope I get some experience there, pal. This is not a Nuzlocke playthrough. This is just a regular run. Just for fun. And I rhymed. 82 is not terribly bad. Yay, another Spearow. Although maybe I can knock him out with one Ember. Because that is a stab move. Good, it's not hit knockout with Ember. So at 82 for one knockout hits is not bad. For Lieutenant Surge, the level cap is about the same as Misty's is. Yes! Finally! It's a boy! Not saying that isn't uncommon. It's not as bad as a male Jigglypuff, but... Okay, finally found Ekans here. Saving a Master Ball for Abra, because oh my god, all you get is one chance at Abra. And it'll lay, Abra, teleport it! Woo! I'll name you Jessie if I haven't named one already. A very common sight my ass. How long did it take to find you? Well, anyway, back to my reading. A very common sight in grassland, etc. It flicks its tongue in and out to sense danger in its surroundings. I had to pause there, folks, when he said very common, because, my god. Heck, Pikachu, Clefairy must have been harder, easier to find. Jessie can be a male name too, so. Good. We caught all the Pokemon here. And there's now, might as well have one more knockout, whoever it is. Spearow again. Hi! Spearow at level 10. Or, yeah, it's level 10, of course. Bye, Spearow! I know it's just stupid knocking out random Spearows, but it's fun and I get the EXP. So I had maybe 200 EXP by now. More the merrier. I don't need to walk like this. And this is about speed, too. Okay. Nugget Bridge. It's the famous Nugget Bridge. You get a nugget if you beat it, obviously. Cool. People call this the Nugget Bridge. Beat us 5 traders and win a fabulous prize. Think you got what it takes? Yeah, I beat the lead. Not going to say anything else. Yeah, another spoiler alert for Crystal Wedlock. Well, what I'll just say is that the semi-finale of Crystal Wedlock, amazing, folks. This is say better than I could have hoped for, actually. I'm not going to say what or how, but you're probably wondering so far why I have not used a flying type yet. I do not know why, actually. I just feel like trying different Pokemon out. Plus, once Damien evolves, Charizard is a flying type as well. I mean, I may need it later, yes, but I really gotta check that book. I think by the time I get Eric, I need to be a little higher of a level. And you're probably gonna ask, when am I going to evolve Giovanni again? Well, he's just evolved, and I'm not going as fast. You see, I was a little more good using of the rare candy when I actually had a Nuzlocke to do. Nuzlocks are for anyone, unless they've done a Nuzlocke, especially live. Well, it's a little more, you know, what do they call it? Stressing? Especially do it if there's new members. Not as often beforehand. Whoa! Good stuff. I'm second now. It's serious. Also, if I ever do a Let's Play, like Diamond or Pearl or something, I'm going to have to just turn the volume way down. If I can. Okay. Because it needs to hear the system for NDS, No Cash, and even Dasumi need to hear the Pokemon's faint to work. So I was very confused at first what they meant. Like, I knew what they meant, but I didn't take it seriously. I didn't think, oh, it must just be one of those little things, right? It's not true. It ended up being true, because as soon as I kept the volume of that computer on, it worked like anything. I was thinking, oh my god, that was actually right. That was the only thing I had to do, and I went all out. Can anyone else get a move? I think I'm good with Damien. But really, it was all simple as that. The only thing I don't like about me, yes, I know people like hearing the volume, right? Yes, they like hearing the game audio, but the one downside for me, especially I don't have as good equipment, is the fact that you have to hear the narration too, and you could hear more of the audio than the narration. With me, I can't seem to be able to balance it out, because if I narrate it after gameplay, it doesn't sync right. So I have to kind of do it at once. How could I lose? So I try to make up for it by adding, later, but then when you think about it, that's copyright, just a little bit. I mean, there's been people, yes, who added music to their Let's Plays before. I've seen tons of people who did it, but perhaps it's a little different. Because, they get it from a site rather than else. Can't download game music. Don't think so anyway. You see, I try to be as honest as I can with my Let's Play games. A lot of my games that I LP, a lot of them, doesn't mean it's going to be all of them, but a lot of them I have hard, it's not literally hard, but I have physical copies of those games somewhere where I know it is. So I legally own the game itself. This is just that I can play it on the emulator. That's the only way I could do it. Pretty fair that way and honest that way. Most parts, unless it's something that I really, really like. Rugrats Search for Raptor, I do own a copy of that for the PlayStation. This game, I own it for the Game Boy Advance Game Boy SP. So they're kinda owned. The only one that I'm thinking of Let's Play and I don't own is the Scavenger Hunt. I may end up doing the LP on that at some point. Geez, whatever happened to the poison stings? Not that I'm not unhappy about it, but Timmy! Ow, stomped flat. Now how many is that now? Already 3? Okay. I'm number 4, getting tired. Not really. Are you? I kinda like this Let's Play so far. It's so smooth, actually. Since there's no real threat, it's kinda easy to play through. I actually did enjoy doing Crystal, though. Especially near well, I can't say it's a complete end. And I don't know if I will do the second part in a Nuzlocke format. But I may make a rule that I may allow a use of 1 revive for oh wait, no, I released them. Never mind. Well, anyway. I'm deciding whether, what to do for the rest of it. But I'm focusing more on the Let's Plays right now that I have not finished at all of any sort, like this and XD. You're still going to get the other one, right? I lost 2. Just like, with the Rugrats Search for Reptar, how I did bonus episodes. Okay, I'm number 5, I'll stomp you. Like, I finished off the levels in Rugrats Search for Reptar because I wanted to. Right? So, something that I just really want to do was to finish the whole game for you guys. I'm going to do that for Crystal, or try to for Crystal. Mankey against Mankey. Let's see how that works out. Mine is faster than yours. Holy crap, he's a heavy Pokemon, Mankey is. Damien's level 22 already. Wow, too much. Well, there's one more guy there we gotta beat. Also, geez, I don't want to give away too much in case. Congratulations, you beat our 5 contest traders. You just earned a fabulous prize. Nugget's good money-wise. Pretty good at all, about 5,000 I think. By the way, how would you like to join Team Rocket? We're a group of professional criminals specializing in Pokemon. Want to join? Are you sure? Come on, join us. I'm telling you to join. Okay, you need convincing. I'll make you an offer you can't refuse. Yeah? Or if we're just not allowed to refuse? He's telling us to join? You're not gonna get a good what do they call it? You're not gonna get good progress that way, buddy. Jeez. Well, you need to have employees willing to work to that. I mean, if you force everyone to do things they don't want to do, you're not going to get much effect, anything. I mean, you need to have willing employees in order to get any progress done in your work. Oh well, this is much smoother than Crystal Emulator was. Ah, you are good. With your ability, you'd become a top leader in Team Rocket. Come on, think about the opportunity. Don't let this chance go to waste. No, afraid not. Well, guys, I will end this episode off right now. You'll see you in the next episode of Let's Play Put One Fire Red. See you next time.